Hey there, Chelsea here, MonarchAlley. I am a vintage lover, thrifter, and part-time reseller, and today I have a very exciting thrift haul for you featuring my trip to Colorado. So I'm not going to go into like the huge depths of how much fun and how wonderful it was to be in Colorado. It was great. But I do want to show you some of the stuff that I thrifted while I was out there. The first half of my haul will be my solo trip to Goodwill. It was a little bit stifled by the fact that the store's credit card machines were down and it was cash only. I think I had about $50 with me. So that was a really big challenge. And then the second half of this thrift haul will be my meetup with Mandy of Brick Road Co. I'm going to show you a little bit of vlogging of us thrifting together, and then I'll show you what I ended up picking up. It was a lot of fun, and it's so, guys, I highly encourage you to not only make those internet friends and network in that way and share knowledge, but, you know, safely meet some of these people too in real life, because it was so much fun to get to thrift with her. So that will be today's haul, and then I will have a future haul featuring Kathy from Ginger Marvin, where we went to the Denver bins together, and I'm really looking forward to showing you what I found there as well. Okay, so getting started, I told you we were going to start with my solo trip to Goodwill. This was maybe like the second or third day we had made it to Colorado, and my mom went on the trip with us, so she was able to kind of hang with the kids a little bit. I could go thrifting. My husband went off and did, I don't even know, whatever he wanted to do, and I was really in my zone. Being an introverted person, it was really nice to have a little bit of quiet, focused alone time. If you get it, you get it. So yeah, this is the trip that unfortunately their credit card machine was not working, and I had about $40 to $50 cash. So I was really trying to be selective, which is probably a good thing to do anyway, because hey, we were driving back 15 hours across the country. Didn't need to take back too much inventory, but I really feel like I found some good stuff. In fact, I've almost already paid for this haul thanks to passports and pizza pies. Thank you so much, Kay, for your support. I found some Allbirds, like first trip in Colorado. I'm finding all these brands that I never find in Central Illinois. I found a really excellent pair of Allbirds, and she reached out asking what size they were and whatnot. Anyway, I made a direct sale, so that was like the first thing I shipped when I returned to Illinois, and so I'm so grateful to you, Kay, for doing that for me, for making that purchase. Really made my day. So anyway, share stuff on Instagram too while you're thrifting. People sometimes will latch onto it. So one thing I got that I intended to get for myself are these Gap overalls. I really, really love them until I tried them on. So I paid $10 for these. I did kind of pay up for them, but I loved the wash. I thought they looked cozy. The only thing is the way they're cut in the front, you can already see like it's almost like a maternity style, or just to give you a little belly room, you know, which, hey, I can appreciate a little belly room, but I just didn't love like the look they were giving me. So I'm going to go ahead and list these. I paid $10 for them, which I was okay with when I was getting them for myself. At this point, I don't know what they will sell for, maybe 20 or 30. So I am confident I'll make my money back, but I don't think I'll make a lot of money on them. But nowhere do they say maternity or anything. So I don't know what this style is all about, but they are cute overalls. It's just this front cut is a little wonky to me. So yeah, I'll list them and probably talk about that in the listing, and we'll see what we get from it. I really hoped these would work out for me. I've really been on the hunt for some overalls for myself. So disappointed that didn't work out. Next, I found a Lululemon tank. So you can see the thing there. Lululemon tanks, I don't know if any of it does that well anymore, honestly, but it's still exciting to find it when you can. So this is just like a stripy tank. I got it for $3.99, and yeah, it'll probably sell for like 20 bucks or something like that. Nothing crazy, but it is nice, and I actually love the look of this. So if it doesn't work out that it sells, then I'm very happy wearing this myself. The quality is good, that's for sure. Another brand that I almost never find in my area that everyone's obsessed with is Free People. And so when I saw this tag, I thought it was a poof tag until I got close and it was a Free People tag. It's probably not loading there, but you can see it says at least more than poof, right? So this is a size large women's top. Great for the fall. I love this floral look. It has kind of old school hippie vibes in the way the V-neck is and the way it's cut at the bottom. This kind of almost not pleated, but I don't know. How do you describe this? Give me some help here, friends. But I think this is really pretty. And then the long sleeves look so cozy and they are bell sleeves. So what a beautiful top. I think I paid $5.99 for this. I'm not seeing my price tag, although I'm hearing it hit the ground. There we are. $5.99 for this top. So I'm not exactly sure what I'll get for this, but I think at least 20 to 30. It is a really beautiful top. Next, okay, these also, guys, I was kind of doing a lot of Instagram polling and questioning because I don't know, I just was trying to be so picky about what I bring back. But I found these Reformation pants. Doesn't that label just look like nothing? But Reformation is definitely a brand that people look for, from what I understand. These were $4.99 and they're just these black, I don't even know what this material is, kind of a polyester. They look so wrinkly right now. I'm gonna have to steam them. They are like a wide leg. I would call them maybe like an ankle crop pant. They look like nothing. So I don't know. I feel like they will do well. I feel like they are on trend. They would be great to wear to work. They have a little more style than a basic black dress pant, but this video is doing nothing for the pants. So I'm hoping that I can find like some style information on the inside. I'm seeing nothing. Let me see if I can find a tag. That's always helpful if you're having trouble finding things. So here's the tag on the inside. It says Reformation, it says size 12. I'm not seeing a style name. It's viscose is what it's made of, but no style name there. So I don't know. What do you guys think? These Reformation black, they're not quite gauchos, but they have gaucho vibes to me. The next item I got that I was really excited to pick up is another vintage swimsuit. Oh my goodness, guys, look at this. I actually just sold the polka dot one that's in my most recent haul. And I guess you could call this polka dot, but this has these excellent high rise on the side. You can see like it's gonna go like up to the hip bone, and it's got a deep V cut. And yeah, I think it's so cute. I have to list this like right now, people. What am I doing with myself? $8.99, and I only say that because I've been back for like a week now and I'm just now recording this haul, but I got this for $8.99. I'm confident that I could get 25 to 30 for it at least. The brand is Sunstreak, and I sold a bikini by this brand that had similar, kind of look like this late 80s, I don't know, early 90s look, and I made like 40 bucks on that. So I don't know when this was made, no date here, but gosh, it's so cool. This is very like, I don't know, funky and fun. So $8.99 into like 25, 30, I'm happy with that. It's always fun when you can go thrifting on vacation and then like pay for part of your vacation. If you're interested in that topic, my most recent thrift haul was a collab, the one before this one, of course, was a collaboration with different YouTubers in Becky Park's YouTube mentorship group, and I am making so much money off of that haul, so I highly recommend you check it out. I've only listed about half of the items from it, and I'm doing great. And my goal in that collaboration video was to try to pay for the gas just to get to Colorado, and then if I'm lucky, like the first night's stay once we're there. Turns out gas was way cheaper than we expected it to be. So I think now if I make what I estimate making in that haul, that I will pay for the entire gas of that trip with the haul. So that's always cool. I'll link it above because I'd hate for you to have trouble finding it, but that's a really fun video. And I made a playlist too, so you can watch everyone's videos. The whole theme was thrift to travel. Okay, I have a few items left from my first Goodwill trip. I got this sealed Got Milk puzzle, and you know what, guys, I haven't even looked it up, but this was let's see, it has a Walmart sticker on it. It was $2.99 at Goodwill, and it was like $6.97 at Walmart. I don't know how old it is, but I know that the Got Milk campaign only ran for a certain span of time. So I do think that this could be a vintage puzzle, and it's got some great stuff going for it. It has like nostalgia, 90s, early 2000s nostalgia with the Got Milk campaign. It's got a Cookie Monster, and it's sealed. So I am no longer picking up puzzles that are open. I do not want to count those pieces, and I'm kind of like that with board games too, because I've learned from experience that I'm not going to count the dang pieces. So let me know, do you pick up puzzles and board games, and do you pick them up even if they're not sealed? So I would hope to get like maybe $20 for this. We do have Q4 and Christmas time coming up, so perhaps someone would buy this as a fun Christmas present or just something to do indoors in the winter. It looks like it's a 550 piece puzzle. Let me know if you're interested. As always, if anything you see in my haul you're interested in, please don't hesitate to hit me up on Instagram. My Instagram handle is MonarchAlley. The next piece I got, I'm unsure of as well. So this is a cast iron skillet. It's rather small. I think it's about 6 inches. I got this for $4.99. And on the back it says WAPAK, W-A-P-A-K. See if you could kind of see that. And then I feel like on the handle I saw a number, but now I'm not seeing it. So maybe I'm crazy. I know that cast iron can do really well in resale. This is of course a smaller one, so I'm not sure what this will do, but this brand had comps going from like $40 to $100. I think judging by the size of this one, I'd be on the lower end, but if I could even get like 30 bucks for it, that'd be really exciting to pick up a $5 skillet. All I have to do is wipe it down because I don't want to mess up the cast iron. I know there's very specific washing requirements here. I would just like give it a little wipe down and then list this, very easy to list. But yeah, I will keep you guys updated on my Instagram account, like with how this goes, or perhaps it will end up in one of my weekend what sold videos if it sells on a weekend. But yeah, I don't know. Have you heard of this brand, WAPAK? Is it good? Is it good? I hope it is. I kind of took a risk on it just because I don't know a lot about it. And then the last item that I picked up at the Goodwill before I show you my next stop and haul is this Visionware amber glass cooking dish. So I actually picked this up because also in the haul that I referenced earlier, the collaboration video, I came across an 8-piece Visionware set. And I was really excited because I could make potentially $100 to $150 on that set of 8 pieces of Visionware. Well, when I was out and I saw this piece for, I think it was $2.99, I decided I might as well just go ahead and grab this because I could add to that listing. So I hadn't actually listed it yet. I just yesterday took all the pictures and I went ahead and included this. So $3.99 on this on its own, maybe I would make like $10, $15, but adding it to the set, I'm hoping will really seal the deal for someone to have like a higher number of pieces in the Visionware set. So we'll see. I've done that with Referral pots and pans, and it's really paid off to make a bigger like bundle set for people to purchase. So that's what I got at the first stop. And now I'm going to show you a little bit of footage of me meeting up with Mandy at Brick Road Co. I'll show you a little bit of our shopping experience. We had a total blast. I'll definitely say that. And then I'll show you what I picked up at that stop too. Hey friends, what's up? I am sitting in my Airbnb in Colorado, and I'm so excited because today I get to meet up with Mandy of Brick Road Co. It's so exciting to meet your internet friends, and we are going to get some Dutch Brothers coffee. She is always bragging about this coffee in her feed, and so I'm like, girl, you gotta take me there. I gotta try it. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna hit up a thrift shop or two, and I am so excited. In my first like Goodwill trip, I already found a bunch of brands that I rarely find in my area of Illinois, so I can't wait to see what happens, and I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Okay, tell me what you just found.
I just found a baby Rudy paper pad from the paw of Rudy.
Hey, while we're doing this, what else is in your cart?
Of course, baskets because boho, Mandy.
I love it.
And I got a butter dish because mine broke. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous.
Pastel florals.
Oh,
And planty stuff.
Plant mom.
Planty stuff.
As you could probably tell, we just really had a good time, like thrifting together, finding goodies together, and it was nice to be able to like chat with someone about some of the stuff you're finding. And I actually picked up a couple pieces because as we were chatting, like I kind of got inspired to try something a little different that's been going well for her. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and show you what I picked up. I spent about, I think $60 at this store. Oh, and the name of it was Arc Thrift Stores. This is a location that Mandy had not been to before. She drove a little bit to come and see me, which was very kind of her. Thank you so much, Mandy. But she had had great success at this type of thrift store in her area of Colorado. So anyway, it was a new store for both of us, which was pretty fun. And I'll tell y'all, like, it was really nice. The prices were reasonable. There was so much inventory. Like, I wish I could have been there longer. I only had about an hour to be there with her. We had coffee and chatted for about an hour, and then we thrifted for about an hour. It was so much fun. Okay, so what did I get? Okay, I picked up this purse because it was in great condition, and I just felt like it had such fun, like, I don't know, what do people say? Like boho vibes. I ended up using this at the wedding that we went to. My husband and I were in Colorado specifically to go to a wedding. And so you can see like the toggle switch there. I love this little like tassel detail. I took this to the wedding and it was perfect, but now I'm going to list it, and it is by INC. I don't know if that's a boutique brand or what. I have seen it before. So yeah, I hope to get like 15 to 20 for that, but we'll see. I have to kind of look at what the going rate is. But the fact that I have already like had a chance to use it myself was kind of cool, and I only paid $4.99 for it. In that same realm, I actually picked up this bracelet for myself as well to wear to the wedding, and now I'm going to list it. Although I really did love it. I think it's a really cool look. I don't know if you could tell, but it's a cuff bracelet with a hook here, and then these beads are not really beads, but they're like covered in cloth. So yeah, really eclectic, cool look there. And it had the tag. I've already forgotten. I've already forgotten what the brand is, so hopefully I kept that tag somewhere in my luggage or my purse or something. But you know, maybe $8 to $10 for this cuff, but I think I only paid $2 or $3 for it. Really fun. Okay, and then, oh my gosh, you guys, epic fail. I picked up this amazing fabric. I love this fabric so much because I wanted to give it to Mandy to make me a bucket hat. She's been making these great bucket hats out of like vintage fabrics and like thrifted shirts and stuff. And I thought this would be the coolest bucket hat, and then I kept it. So I'm probably gonna have to end up mailing it to her if I decide to go ahead and have a bucket hat made. But I thought it was cute, and it was only $3, so whatever, it's fine. I can get crafty too, but I'm not making any bucket hats. Like, that's her thing. Definitely check out Mandy's page. I'll have her information below because she's making some really cool stuff. Okay, I found another Lululemon piece, and I actually, how are we doing this? How are we doing this, friends? I actually recognized this pattern because I found some leggings of this fabric before, and it's really interesting for Lululemon. I do think it might be an older style, but this kind of lace floral filigree look is cool. What's great about this tank top is that it still has the size tag and the info there, so that's pretty great. It's a size 8. So maybe I'll be able to find the style name pretty easily, who knows. I paid $4.99 for it. And so yeah, once I saw this fabric, I knew right away, but then I had to kind of look a little bit and I found it at the bottom. So that's the thing about searching for Lulu, like you never know where they're gonna put that little icon. But I was lucky too that it actually still had the size tag on it. I think that's kind of rare. So I'll probably get maybe $20 for this awesome tank top. Once again, I was just stoked because I never find these brands. Well, okay, I shouldn't say never. Never say never. But more rarely do I find them in my area unless I go to consignment shops. Okay, I picked these up for kind of a similar reason. These are some gray like sleeper shorts, and they are Intimately Free People. I don't know if you can really see that, but that's what they are. Intimately Free People. So I will say that I feel like the elastic is a little like, oh no, okay, it has some stretch. So if I thought it was a little stretched out, but they're just some cute olive green shorts, so cozy to just like wear as PJs, a lighter fabric, great for end of summer, you know, transitioning into fall. I paid $2.99 for these shorts. I don't know what to expect from them. So if you have any experience selling this brand, Intimately Free People, let me know. I see people selling their bralettes and stuff a lot for like that $20 price range. So random pair of shorts, who knows? What size were you? I should probably mention what size they were. They do not have a size on them. Okay, so I might have to put some measurements because I don't see a size. Okay, next I got some kind of quirky stuff because that's how I do. I saw this print. I'm just going to show you the print that I couldn't pass up. It's very 90s style. It straight up has rollerblades on it and surfboards. Very California vibes. This is a Quicksilver shirt. And I, again, don't know how well it will do. I apologize, I didn't look up comps. I normally try to get some better comp info for you guys, but vacation, it got me. I paid $5.99 for this shirt. I don't remember what the color of the week was. So some of this could have been discounted, but I don't remember what the color was. But yeah, this men's shirt is great. And honestly, I would wear this like open. Well, Mandy told me I should wear it open with a crop top or tied with a crop top, but I don't know if I'm about that life, but maybe with some high-rise jeans I would. She's got the good fashion tips for sure, but this is a great men's short sleeve button up. So quirky, I love it. I'm into it. Also, maybe less quirky, but definitely a different style would be this peach vintage cardigan sweater. So cute. It's so lovely. Let's see, it says, the tag says what is it? What do you say? Alberoy. So adorable. I got this for $5.99. The prices were fairly comparable to my thrifts. I think sweaters stay in that $3.99 range, so a couple things I paid a little bit more, but they really weren't bad. But this is in great condition, and look at those little pearl buttons there. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I could definitely see this going a couple different ways. Like you could rock this like a 50s, 60s poodle skirt look, or you could go straight clueless with it. That's what I'm seeing. Tell me what you're seeing with this cardigan. Either way, it is darling. It is darling. Speaking of clueless, okay, I was convinced, well, not convinced, but I was inspired by Mandy to pick up a plaid skirt. It's pleated. It's that classic red, white, blue, green, whatever plaid. And it's got like a nice little, like a higher waist, I would say. So cute with a button side, button and zip side. What brand is this? It's by Tracy Evans. Kind of hard to see there. Tracy Evans Limited. So I don't know if it's vintage, but it says size 5 made in USA. So I feel good about that. She said she's having a lot of luck with pleated skirts and plaid skirts. So yeah, straight clueless vibes, 90s grunge. Wear this with your cropped like band t-shirt. Ooh, I love it. So cute. So I'm really excited to get that list as well. I do kind of have some seasonal pieces, and although I list all the things all the time, I do feel like some of these summery things like the swimsuit and the skirts, I should probably kind of get going a little bit faster. So y'all, I got my work cut out for me. What else do we have here? Okay, I also picked up these coasters. It's an owl. How cute is this? This was $2.49, and I don't know why, but I am so into like, it's not quilted, it's not needlepoint, it's whatever it is, but it's yarn crafting. And I just have always loved these. I have a set of pumpkin, like Halloween ones that I thrifted years ago, and I always put them out at Halloween. So I think I could get like 10 or 15 for this, but it was too cute to pass up. And it's pretty lightweight. Okay, sorry, you may notice I'm a little closer to the camera now. I'm straight up like Beat Boy, like lounging, because as I've been doing this haul, I've been like sitting on my feet and my feet are going numb. Apparently I'm aging or something. So anyway, I have a few more items to show you. This next piece is a Disney watch. It's still in the package. It's the Hunchback. Oh, wow, it's really not zooming or focusing, is it? There, maybe you can see it. This makes me think of a Swatch watch, although it is not a Swatch watch, but it is official Disney and it is very nostalgic and cool. And I love the stars and moons on it. So I don't know what to expect for this. I've sold a couple watches like this in the past. Actually to a friend, Danielle, Old Flannel Shirt. I highly recommend you follow her on Instagram. She bought a 101 Dalmatians and Jungle Book watch from me, and I think I gave her a deal on those. They weren't working. I don't know if this one works or not, but I think I picked it up for about $2 or $3. Yeah, $3 for sure. And I think I can get like $20, especially as Christmas is coming up. This would be a unique gift for a Disney lover for sure. Okay. I also grabbed a couple blankets. So I guess it's a good thing I'm like a little more perched now, because now I can show you these blankets. So this is, yeah, this would be a crocheted blanket. Why am I getting mixed up? A knitted blanket. This is a knitted blanket. Y'all, I'm just out of it. But I love the, I guess, chevron zigzag pattern. The colors are perfection. This would be great in like a baby's nursery or a young child's room. I would say it's about the size of like a crib. Like it'd be a great crib blanket or throw blanket. And I got it for only $3.99. I feel like that's a great price for such a beautiful blanket. It doesn't really have any pilling going on with it, which a lot of times you'll see pilling. I'm not seeing any of that. I'm not seeing any stains. Someone really got some nice detail into this, and I can't wait to try to flip it. I think I could get $30 for this, but let me know if I'm way off. It's a beautiful blanket, and it is fairly gender neutral as it has the yellows, greens, and this peachy color. I think it's just so, oh, it's like sherbet ice cream. I think it's so beautiful. So I went ahead and snatched that up, as well as this next blanket. So nostalgic for me. It's also like a throw size blanket, and it is Snoopy. Can you see? Oh my gosh, how cute is this? So it's like a back to, no, it's not back to school, that's his house. But we've got balloons, we have Snoopy, and when you flip it, you know, it looks a little different. That's clearly the back. But oh gosh, guys, I need to look this up, because this style blanket can do really well when people definitely collect these. They're like picture blankets. What is the official name for this style of blanket? That I don't know. So drop in the comments if you are familiar with like the name of these like picture blankets. But it is nice, and like it's kind of heavy. It would be great to like sit in the rocker with the baby, or sit by yourself, whatever. Sit in a lounger or on the couch with it, or just throw it over the couch so you can see Snoopsters. Look at his bow tie. Oh my gosh. So yeah, what did I get this for? I could go on and on this. $3.99 for this one as well. So yeah, hoping again for about $20 to $30. We shall see, we shall see. And then the last item that I have to show for you, or to you, I actually didn't get on this trip with Mandy. I just forgot to show it from my Goodwill trip. And it's so funny because it's a pair of children's Crocs with all kinds of gibbets. Did you know that's what these are called? They are gibbets. And these kids Crocs I got for $3.99 at the Goodwill. They will sell very quickly and easily for at least $20, if not more, because these are in great condition. And it just felt so funny to be in Colorado, somewhat in Kathy, Ginger Marvin's territory, and snatch up some Crocs for her, or from her. But yeah, I was gonna send her a message and be like, wow, look what I found. But I think she's doing just fine finding her own Crocs. But these are in great condition. I love the bright blue. And like I said, kids Crocs, why is this so hard to say? Words are so hard. Kids Crocs are really fast sellers, especially in the summertime. I don't know how well they do in winter, but we'll see. They're in good condition. They just kind of have like, the button is, you know, kind of worn down. Should I sell the gibbets like with them or separately? I think I might list them separately as like a whole mess of gibbets, and then the Crocs by themselves. But let me know what you would do. I'll be listing them soon and probably selling them very quickly. The only wear I see is like a little bit on the edges here. So, you know, you just show all that, you price it accordingly, and see what happens. So anyway, oh my goodness, I had so much fun thrifting in Colorado, a little on my own, a little with Mandy at Brick Road Co. I'll have her info down below. I highly recommend you follow her on Instagram, TikTok, and she has a YouTube channel as well. It was just so much fun to get to meet up with her. And next I will have a Goodwill bins video from the Denver bins. I, once again, only had about an hour there, but I have two filled to the brim tote bags behind me, ready to do a haul. So I cannot wait to show you what I found. And I had just the wonderful opportunity to meet Kathy at Ginger Marvin. Both, you know, individuals that I got to meet were so kind, Mandy, Kathy, and I actually got to meet Sarah of Sarah Styles at the bins. That was kind of a fun encounter. Everyone is so kind, as great as you would expect them to be in person, which is just a thrill because you never know, right? You never know. So anyway, subscribe now and look forward to that video of my Goodwill bins haul with Kathy, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, bye.